Hello, my name is Jack, sometimes known as Old Man Vape. Today I just found out my friend Bashir over there at Hebebe's Vape and is leaving for Jordan for a week. He showed me pictures of his home and where he lives, and I'm telling you, this is a beautiful place. My grandson's here with me with his healthcare provider. He's a special needs child, and he's getting a treatment now. He's a cystic fibrosis, and it affects the lungs. And they got him on this machine that shakes up his chest. So if you hear that in the background, uh, that's what you're hearing. My grandson getting a treatment. Any rate, Bashir going to Jordan uh, for a week. I've never seen him so happy and relaxed and full of joy. I made a mistake when I did one of my reviews. His website is swagrda.com, and you can get him there anytime. That's where he sells his swag juice and his RDAs, swag RDAs, and I'm telling you, this is the best RDA I've ever used before. I got a tank on here now. I'm doing some juices. Oh, it's almost out. I think I better do something about that. Any rate, I got these juices from Brian today. Uh, I love that mother's milk cream juice. Those are like, God, I vaped on that forever. But I'm going to try out this Sugar Bear. And let me tell you, I've juiced this a couple of times, and just a small amount, and I thought it was pretty good. So I'm putting this together. Oh, and by the way, yes, Brian came up with the formula and the ingredients, but Barbie mixed it all together for me and showed me how she does it. I like watching her mixing juices. She's pretty good at it. And you might say, why don't I use an RDA? Because, like I've said in other videos, I like to test them and see if they're all-day vapes. You do some juice, yeah, you feel the flavor and all that stuff, but and it's good. But in an RDA, you don't know if it's now they're watching cartoons. I'm sure you can hear that. Anyway, in RDAs, in it, they give you that short-term, uh, taste, but in a tank, you get to see it, for a long period of time, and that's what I look for. I like to see what's the aftertaste. Some juices taste good, and then the aftertaste just gets you. Uh, oh, yes, I just went to the doctors yesterday, and they did all these tests to my lungs, and 44 years of smoking, did some damage. Now, I've been vaping for about 2 years. The doctor asked me, well, how long did you smoke cigarettes? And I told her, 44 years. How much did you smoke? And I go, uh, sometimes 2, sometimes 3 packs a day. Yes, I was a big smoker. But I quit 2 years ago and I started vaping. And she said, I'm not worried about you vaping. Um, that's the lesser of two evils by far. She goes, but 44 years of smoking, you've already done some damage there. So they're, doing all these tests on me and all that. And next Tuesday, I get to find out, the, uh, what they're going to explain to me about what's going on with my chest and all that stuff, my lungs, and I'm, that's what I'm dealing with. And yeah, today I got a thing at work. I'm involved in all this political stuff at work. I'm one of 3 males that work for a treatment center. They have 3 of them, and the estrogen is just all over the place. And sometimes they just like to bring you in the middle of their little, stuff that they do with each other. And sometimes I'm on the good side, sometimes the bad side. So um, that doesn't make me feel real good. Any rate, they got me on this steroids. As you can tell, it's not making me stronger, but it makes you like wide awake. Any rate, to get back to these juices, I like to see how they taste like right now. And what about an hour from now of just casual vaping? Does it still taste good? And what I like about Bashir's juice over there at Habibi um, Vape Shop over on 1907 West Thunderbird. I know you've heard me say that a whole lot of times in Phoenix, Arizona. What I like about there's no aftertaste. You can taste it on the exhale, but that aftertaste that happens, that yuck, you don't get that. And this one here, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to vape on it for the next 2 or 3 hours. And see if it maintains a good vape. But this video is about Brian going home for a week. Now Barbie's going to be running the place, and Brian has so much confidence in her. She's turned out to be one of the good ones. She's very knowledgeable, she cares, and she makes that shop look good. She does these displays. Yeah, you can see his healthcare rider. See, that's one of the machines that he's on now. He's doing a breathing treatment. And she's just turned out great. She really cares about the place and the business, and she takes, she's really good. You can go there and sample juices and hang out with her all you want, and I think you'd enjoy the experience. Hold on one second. Tristan, turn that down. A little bit more. But little bit more. Please. I know, but I'm doing a video right now and they can't hear me. Thank you very much. He's such a good boy. Between his mom and his grandma and all that, he needs a, do what you want, son, kind of guy around him sometimes. And he is. He's really smart. So Brian's going home for a while. He's going to be with his family, and you can tell the love there. I mean, Brian really cares about his family, and I had never seen him so happy. So, Brian, I love you. I hope you have a great time. Uh, I'll come to the store and hang out. You know, Barbie's there, and yeah, she's going to be there all 7 days that that he's gone. This is my Sageli 100 Plus, and I just love it. It's been a kick-ass machine. I also got the IPV4. I always say that. Now they come out with an S. Uh, I asked them if they trade this in on the S. The S sounds really good, but they haven't gotten back to me yet. I wonder if they will. But this is, I've never had a problem with this. I mean, they say it blows up, starts on fire, all of this crazy stuff. You know, if you listen to all the hate or the, negativity, I guess negativity sells more than positivity. That doesn't sound right. But, this, I'm convinced that with anything, you can get a bad one in the bunch. I mean, it happens, but this thing has worked great. Uh, I love it. I got this on the jewel mode at 33.6 joules, and I'm vaping out of it. This is another one that she made. She gave me uh, a little bottle of this blueberry custard, and I'll tell you, she can make up some good juices. I love the way this thing burns. Yeah, this is a mighty fine juice. I've been using this for juicing on this for a good 3-4 hours, and because I'm doing both tanks, and this is my Ganger Mini, and I like that with the Nick coil, whatever you call those, uh, 0.12 uh, resistance, and you can set the resistance. Like I got mine on 0.13, you know. Uh, you push down on these two simultaneously, and you see where the resistance is, and you can go up or down with it. I mean, this thing is really good. Uh, I got this at a, I pay for my stuff at Habibi's, but he had a really good price on it, and so I was able to get that. I've gotten all my tanks there, and a lot of RDAs there, and his prices are great. So go up there to Habibi's, hang out with Barbie. Brian doesn't leave for a while, for a week or so, and so he'll be there. And if you come by there when he's gone, Barbie will take really good care of you. The store is in good hands. Any rate, this is Jack. Just a little saying that Brian's leaving, and I know he's going to have a wonderful time there with his family. Brian's taught me a lot about family. Family is everything. His father is one of the greatest guys I've ever met. He'll sit and talk to you, and and their spirituality, you can tell their souls are good. This is Jack, sometimes known as Old Man Vape, saying, I love you, Brian. You have a Bajir. You have a wonderful time. Thank you. Thank you all very much.